Yeah. Now, has anyone here ever spent Christmas time in Germany? So you will know what I'm talking about. From village to village and town to town, we have lights everywhere. We have candles everywhere. We have nativity scenes, we have snow villages, we hang tinsel, we hang bubbles, we hang ribbons. We love everything that is to do with Christmas, don't you? Yeah, of course we do, yeah. And of course, if you want to look at the shopping, you would go to the Weihnachtsmarkt. Now, the Weihnachtsmarkt is a little like what we have here. Small shops with specialty items. Over here we have hand-blown glass ornaments. Oh, in our village, of course, we have wonderful German chocolate. And the favorite part of the Weihnachtsmarkt for the adults is right next door to you, right there. Look, it's the beer garden. Hello, beer garden people. Hello. Now, I was talking to some of the shopkeepers and I was asking them what their favorite Christmas traditions were, and we all agreed on the same one. And it is for boys and girls, and it starts on December 1st and goes all the way through December 24th. Does anyone know what it is? The Advent calendar, yeah. This is an Advent calendar. Do you know how you say this in English? Advent calendar, very good. The German is perfect, very nice. Now, the boys and girls will open one door every day, starting on December 1st. And behind each door, you get a different surprise. You may have a small toy, or maybe a piece of chocolate, or maybe a beautiful snow scene. But when all the children open their Advent calendars and the family members are out of the Weihnachtsmarkt doing their shopping, my mother and my Oma, that would be my grandmother, they would be in the kitchen baking and cooking. Pfeffernuss, Christstollen, Lebkuchen, so many good things. But sometimes when my grandmother was in the kitchen, when she wasn't baking or cooking, she was sampling the spiced wine. Yeah, the Glühwein. Yeah, now you know why she's in the kitchen a lot, right? Well, other than a wonderful wine and our fabulous food for the holidays that we have in Germany, Germany is also a first for one very important Christmas decoration, and that is the Christbaum or the Tannenbaum or the Christmas tree. Yeah, would you like to hear the story about the very first Christmas tree? Everyone say yeah. Wonderful. This is a beautiful story and one of my favorites. It takes place a few hundred years ago, where there lived a man by the name of Martin Luther. Now, Martin Luther was a very well-known minister in Germany, and one night he was out in the winter woods, and he was walking, and he was thinking, and he was praying about what he was going to do for the Christmas Eve sermon. And suddenly he came upon this beautiful fir tree that was covered in snow, and the lights from the stars above shone down upon it so beautifully that it reminded him of the night that the Christ child was born. Well, he was so overcome by the beauty and the magnificence of this tree. Do you know what he did next? Yeah, he chopped it down. He did. He chopped it down and he took it home to his family. Now think of it this way. This had never happened before. No one had ever brought a tree into the house. So I'm sure the children were at home, maybe opening their Advent calendar. Maybe his wife was in the kitchen. But in walked the children's father with this huge tree. They probably thought he was crazy, right? And I'm sure his wife was thinking, hey, who's going to clean that up? Not me. Well, they did find a way to stand up the tree, and on the end of some of the branches they would put a candle. Now when they lit the candles on the end of the branches, the tree would just light the tree from in the forest. And that was the very first Christmas tree. Now as you can see by this tree here, we put many things on a tree these days. We put all kinds of toys and baubles and many, many things. But a long time ago, they did not have all of these. So a long time ago, they would hang candies and bags of nuts. So if you have a bag of nuts, you're going to need one of these. This is a Nussknacker or a nutcracker. Yeah, now, there have been many songs and stories and a beautiful ballet written about these guys. It also came from Germany. Now, let me ask you, how many of you have seen the Nutcracker Street Ballet? Very nice. Now, how many of you have been in the Nutcracker Street Ballet? Anyone? You have? Okay, what did you play? I am jealous. I was a mouse. Yeah, she was the Sugar Plum Fairy. It's a wonderful role to have. A mouse, not so much. Although, I was very young. Grace, it is your birthday today. How old are you? You're 4? Hey, guess what? I was 4 when I was your age. I was? And guess what, Grace? When I was 4 years old, I played the mouse. I did. Yeah, but I wanted to be like Clara. If you don't remember the stories about a young girl named Clara, she gets a nutcracker for Christmas. That night she goes to sleep, she dreams. The nutcracker comes to life, takes her off to the land of the sweets. And of course she turns into a prince, so not bad, right? Well, of course, I used to dream big when I was 4 years old. And of course I am no longer 4 years old. I am a little older, of course. Okay, 24. But I can tell you, alright, 25. But I will tell you this, that I still dream as big as I did back then. And I still believe that the nutcracker can come to life and take me off to the land of the sweets. So I was thinking maybe, just maybe, since we are here in this place, dreams come true all the time. And maybe all of you could help me make my dream come true. Would you all like to help me out? Everyone say yeah. Yeah. So we're going to use our imagination, right? So everyone has to close their eyes. So close your eyes. Even the big kids. No cheating. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And pretend that you are in the land of the sweets. And that you're looking for the nutcracker. And you're riding in a beautiful white candy-covered sleigh. And it's covered in white chocolate and peppermint and marshmallow. And you have two beautiful white horses that are pulling the sleigh along. And all of a sudden the horses stop. And you open your eyes to see what you can see. Yes, everyone. See, you did it. All of you did it. You made my dream come true. And now the nutcracker has come to life. Look what you did, Grace. You did this too. You brought him here just like a fly. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Grace, and to all of you, I want to say Dankeschön for making my dream come true. And also Dankeschön for listening to my stories about Christmas in Germany and all of the traditions and customs that are still celebrated all around the world that started here in Germany. And also to all of you, I say Fröhliche Weihnachten, which is Merry Christmas in German, and also Schlaf ich himmlische Ruhe, which is sleep and heavenly peace. Oh, Nutcracker, you can maybe stay to take pictures for a while? Okay, very nice. For those of you that would like to take pictures with the Nutcracker, we're going to line you up.